Hello everybody, it is me Darcy, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this, the Unnamed Podcast, where I sit here with this guy for about a time, talking rubbish or whatever else comes to my mind. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Kris, how you been? How you been, buddy?
Not too bad. Just working.
Lies.
Don't call me out on my lies, jeez.
I will always call you out on your lies.
That's fair.
Anyhow, let's get started the way we often do, with a little bit of channel news. Kris, take it away.
Okay, so on Monday this week was Coral Island.
Yeah, man.
Again.
Yeah, man.
We really need to get back in and do some other recordings.
We do, but at the same time, I have been fucking busy. Let me tell you about my busyness.
Yeah.
I've been busy.
Oh shit.
No, yeah, we my plan was to hopefully do some.
On Saturday.
Well, no, actually.
The Saturday just gone.
Oh no,
That was the plan.
I kind of changed my mind on that because something happened and I had to address that.
Oh, okay.
But no, my plan was to hopefully get some done this week, maybe depending on my work schedule.
Yeah.
So I will, yeah, we'll hopefully get at least something recorded this week.
At some point.
To put together for more. But yeah, Coral Island. This is actually one I filmed a while ago.
Yep.
I've had it sitting in the backlog because with the new schedule, I can actually do that. I can have
Things in the backlog.
because I get 1 week where it's like after we film the podcast, I don't have anything to do until like Monday.
Fair.
So it's like I have a 4-day stretch where it's like I'll just film some stuff. And I can put in like 8 filmings a day.
No, easy.
I don't. I'm not that dedicated, but I could.
Eventually, he might be.
I'm never going to be that dedicated. I feel like if I ever...
No, because once you get to the point where you can be that dedicated, you'll probably have someone else doing something.
Well, more to the point, like, if I feel like if I could film 8 things a day, it's like, cool, that's a month's worth of videos.
I mean, well, true, fair point.
It's like, I don't need to do a month's worth of work in a day. I need to plan out my life
Well, no,
better.
that's not a month's worth of work in a day. That's just recording the videos. Then you've got to edit them. So it's going to take at least 4 days.
Yeah, but that's like... I hate to break it to you because the editing is not the easy part, but it sort of is because I can come and go with that.
Well,
Like,
yeah, okay, fair enough.
when I'm recording, it's very, very hard to start recording,
And then
stop,
leave and come back.
go and do, 6 or so hours of work, come back, and then just pick up recording. Editing,
True.
I can do that, and it's like, cool, where was I? Oh, right there. Right where that last cut is.
Yeah. Okay,
But-
fair enough.
Yes, so, like, whilst editing is harder and more time-consuming, it is something you can come and go from. Like, you don't have to do it all in one sitting. You do have to do all the filming in one sitting.
Well, yeah, okay, fair enough.
So, there's that. That's worrying.
Does it mean you have work?
Oh, no, I already know I have work. I'm not happy about it.
Oh, fair enough.
It's not because I have to work. I actually have no issue with that. There's other things happening
It's
that
at
I'm
a
not happy about.
stupid time.
No, it's actually really just normal time.
Wow.
What's stupid about it is that I have to somehow get from Yeppoon to Emu Park
Oh, in 15 minutes.
in 15 minutes.
Ah, yes,
Which
yeah.
is just doable, but it's highly unlikely.
Well, yeah, because it depends on traffic.
Yeah.
And usually at that time, there's traffic.
So I just, yeah. Plus, my boss has given me a new schedule. We are in week 7 or 8. I think it's week 7 of a 10-week term. And I've officially got 2 new students. And I'm like,
God damn it.
what do you want me to do in a week and a half of seeing students? Nothing. There's literally nothing
Yeah.
I can do.
I mean, you could do the work for them.
No, because exams. I
Yeah, I
do
know.
exams for them.
Yeah, I know.
People will notice the difference between me and a small girl. Stop.
I mean, you got the hair for it.
Yes, and the beard.
We'll start. No, we'll put makeup on the beard. We'll hide the beard.
Anyway, I digress. Yeah, so Coral Island, this is one I filmed a little while ago. It's a carry-on. We do a tree planting festival. It's in the title.
Yeah.
Also, there's something that's new to Coral Island. First pops up in this video, which is like visitors. So like, for all the time I've played Coral Island up until now, there's never been all the NPCs on the island have been like, oh, this is this person, this is this person.
Yeah, yeah.
Now there's like visitors who like are just staying at the hotel and like they don't have a house and everything. But one of them, his name is like Jinx something, and she's like got like arcana runes and stuff tattooed on her. So she's definitely a witch.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And the other one, I'm fairly sure, is a bear.
Huh?
She's got like she's got her hair tied up in like little knobs up here, you know, like bear ears.
So she's trying to be a bear, or
No, I'm fairly sure she's a bear.
Does she only growl and roar at you?
No.
No?
No, she's a bear in disguise, but I'm fairly sure she's a bear.
So she can talk.
Yes.
Oh, so it's like that.
But she's got brown coloured bear hair.
So it's very much like that RPG we played a while back.
Yeah.
Where we were the bears,
Yes, exactly.
trying to convince them. God, that was fun.
But I'm not being fooled, because I'm smarter than the average bear.
Jesus Christ. Gotta throw that line in wherever you can.
Absolutely. Love Yogi Bear.
It's the best.
But yeah, no, so that popped up for the first time, like, ever, that there's just, like, these randos on the island. I don't know if they stay there or they, like, come seasonally or whatever, but it's kind of cool. As I said, the thing about Coral Island that I really do appreciate is the fact that it is constantly, like, it is still getting updates and stuff. They haven't just been like, cool, the game's out and it's got an endpoint. We're happy with that.
Yeah.
They are actually still trying to implement all of the big things that they were going to do.
Fair.
So it's kind of cool, and I like it. And it's, you know, as it's an easy, fun little game that if I wasn't doing it for filming, I'd probably just sit and play for like 7-8 hours straight, because it doesn't require any real intensity.
No.
It's not gonna drain me. I'm not gonna be sitting there being like, Jesus Christ, I need to drink my G Fuel to refill my fucking whatever.
Not sponsored.
No, we're not sponsored. And I'm not even angry about the fact that we're not sponsored. I'm angry about the fact that for some reason, we as gamers, especially towards young gamers, have got it in their heads that like gaming is so demanding. You need a specialized energy drink to refuel you. You've been sitting there twiddling your fucking thumbs.
You need some fucking water.
Go play some sport. And then you can drink your G Fuel. But do not drink G Fuel if all you do is sit there gaming. You don't need it.
No.
The people really peddling this aren't drinking it every day. Look at them. They're fit and healthy. They're not drinking sugar all day.
It's true. It's very true.
Except Asmongold, who doesn't peddle it, but he is drinking sugar all day.
Oh, yeah, fair.
And is more skeletal than fit and healthy.
Yes.
Anyway, I digress. I do digress.
Every video.
The point is that it is a very chill game, and I do actually enjoy playing it. However, if you have been watching it and you notice that I get really upset and call everyone on the island hippies, it's because that's actually how I feel about them.
They're fucking hippies.
They are hippies. They do things like, oh, we gotta go have a cherry blossom festival. I'm like, I get it, okay? I get it. And then it's like, oh, we gotta go plant trees and we gotta clean up the beach. And it's like, you're hippies, okay?
Yeah.
You're all in, and this game has strong environmental messages, and I'm here for that. I love the environment. We need to protect the environment. The environment's where all the cool animals are, and there's some not so cool animals. Looking at you, dolphins. But
fair enough.
But, you know, like, there's environmental messaging.
What's your thought on otters?
Not a fan.
Not a fan?
No. I like the fact that they like to carry a rock around. And it's like, that's my rock, and I own it, because I also like to have stuff. But they are dicks.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, they are.
They're like weasels of the ocean.
Very much so, yeah.
And the thing is, weasels aren't even really that bad.
No, they're not.
They just have a really bad rep, unlike dolphins. Everyone loves dolphins. Oh, dolphins, you're so cool. No, dolphins are monsters.
So are otters. That's why I brought them up.
So are killer whales. In fact, it's almost like Ocean was like, yo, I think I've got this thing. Sadistic animals. But hey, here's the fun part. Non-sadistic animals that just look scary, they'll be the enemy of everyone. What's up, sharks? Oh, we're just doing our own business, not committing any crimes, just munching on things because we're hungry.
Yeah.
Enemy. Oh, killer whale. Oh, we drown other animals for fun. Killer whales are awesome. No.
Yeah, no.
I'm not here for that. Anyway, as I was saying, um, if you've ever played Stardew Valley, you know Stardew Valley has kind of like an environmental kind of push behind it too. But it's like it's a choice, right? As I said, it's a choice because you can either go like corporate or environmental.
Yeah.
You do the environmental side, you make the place better, and you do the corporate side, you just pretty much pay for everything.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And it's like, so it's like you can be environmental and hey, look after the environment is kind of a message that's in the game, but it's like your choice and it's subtle. Whereas in Coral Island, it's like there's a company there and they're like, hey, yo, we wanna turn you into an oil town. And you're like, cool. Is that an option I can actually follow? No, because it's hitting you over the head with its environmental messaging, like oil bad, and it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. We don't want to destroy natural habitats for oil. At the same time, you know,
unless we're playing Satisfactory.
That's exactly
Which
right.
case, immediate destruction.
Not even gonna joke. You know what, though? I have to say this about Satisfactory because you brought it up, and now we can talk about it. Satisfactory's fine. It has its mining coal, you know? True. We've only built over one lake for all of our power. Do you know how much of the natural world we would have had to destroy if we wanted to do the power levels we're doing with solar panels?
Oh, so much more.
Or wind farms? We'd have to blanket the whole place with it.
Effectively, yeah.
So, you know, we've got options. We can reduce our footprint and pump some, you know, not so great steam into the air.
Oh.
But it is steam.
It is steam, yes.
It's not smoke. Don't ever get that twisted.
Yes.
But yeah.
Until we get to nuclear, in which case, well,
that's all just steam as well. But it is a little bit badder. It does have a bigger footprint.
Yes, it's slightly bigger.
Especially if I don't take care of stuff. When we get to nuclear, I'll probably have to take care of stuff.
Yes. Hopefully not just occasionally. Oh no, why am I being ready? Oh wait, it's gone. Cool. Oh, it's because the drone flew above us.
No, it's going to be exactly that.
Fuck.
Anyway, back to Coral Island. Yeah. So, you know, as I said, I do enjoy the game. I actually really do like it. It is a very good game. It's just very, very on the nose with its environmental messaging. And I'm like, I don't need this in a game. So I begrudgingly call everyone hippies while I help them do their environmental stuff.
Fair enough.
Yeah, hippies. And then there actually is a hippie who lives on the island as well. So he just gets it because
he's just the hippiest.
That's who he is. Yeah, he is the hippiest of the hippies.
Yes.
Everyone else only puts on their hippie pants every now and then, but he's just always wearing them. And it irks me. Yeah, hippie. Probably because he sort of looks like me.
You know what? Fair enough.
I'm like, I'm not a hippie. Okay, I guess I understand why people think that. But I'm not.
Fair.
I'm a card-carrying member of the NRA. Not big into guns either, but, you know, I'm not a hippie. Yeah, so that's Coral Island.
Yeah, that is Coral Island, yeah.
I ain't being tricked by no bears.
No, you're not. Well, other than that, moving on. So, Wednesday this week was... it was Witchfire.
It was Witchfire. And let me tell you guys...
Did you die a bunch this time as well?
Didn't die once. Because I'm great.
Did you follow those footprints?
I did.
What'd you find?
They lead me to things.
To things?
Yeah, like things that I want. But then I also got freaked out because you pick them up and like then eyes appear on your screen. You're like, I don't know what that means. But I have a limit of 5 of them. And I currently have 4 of them. And so I'm going to assume it's bad if I get that limit.
I mean,
well,
yeah, probably.
When you pick up something that's like, yo, this might curse you, and then all of a sudden you get some eyes on your screen, you're like,
Are they just like permanently on your screen, or are they just flash on the screen?
No, they're up there in the corner, just being like, yo, we're watching you.
I'm here. We see.
Exactly. But no, guys, yeah, we were back in Witchfire. Let me tell you, that game is quite good, actually.
Yeah.
It would be kind of awesome to have a multiplayer version of it, because it kind of implies there's multiple players. That's who you play as. Yeah. However, I think the maps are a little bit too small for that, and not enough enemies for that. But,
yeah.
So in today's episode, guys, I leveled up. I did something, well, in that one, I did level
yesterday's episode.
It was yesterday.
Yeah.
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 Thursday today.
Yeah. I finally got him to say. Yeah.
But yeah, in the episode that came out on Wednesday, I was leveling myself up. So, there's something that I've never really done in the game, which is like this, like, it's called like not Gnossi or Nonosi or something like that. It's probably Latin,
Maybe.
but I've never really done anything with it, mainly because I think I only ever played the game for like 2 hours before starting recording, and I really only play it when recording.
That is true. Yeah.
So I've leveled up that, and to do that, I had to go to some certain things and do certain stuff. So I went and did that. That was all part of the plan. I got to use my submachine gun. That was fantastic. That thing's great. Then I had to. Then I went to go back and get my stuff. So I unlocked this level stuff. It's pretty cool. I can now interact with certain stuff in the levels. But then I was like, I want to get my stuff that I lost and got killed by. Apparently, that's all gone. No longer can get it, which kind of sucks because I had a bit of stuff. But you know, it's gone. Whatever. We'll just rebuild. Unfortunately, I was then attacked by the drowned captain. You know, the dude who killed me last time.
Yep.
Yeah. Except this time, I had a plan. Run away.
You know what? Fair enough.
Run away and hide and then shoot him from a distance. And guess what? That plan worked. And then he used my other plan, which I was very upset about because I think it's cowardice to use my techniques against me.
He ran and hit.
He ran and took the high ground and started shooting down at me. Unfortunately for him, I'm just a better shot. So I just took him out. And I was like,
fair enough.
Killed ya. Bam. Don't use my strategies.
No, don't.
Because the reason...
It aggravates him.
It does. And the reason that
really
I'm fairly sure he was stealing my strategy is because I killed all of his helpers from up on a mountain where they couldn't shoot me back.
Payback's a bitch, I guess.
And he was like, well, I'm going to do that. And I'm like, you can't do that. That's my move.
It's my move. I've outgunned you.
Exactly. And I was like, no, I do that. You don't do that. That's me. And then I went and just, followed some spirits around, found some cool stuff, unlocked some stuff.
Yeah. I really want you to get that fifth eye now. I want to know what happens.
I am terrified.
No. Don't be scared.
I have this incredulous feeling that if I get that fifth eye, it's gonna be like, cool. Here's just a bunch of high level enemies constantly on your tail. I'm like, I don't have enough bullets for that.
Okay, well that's a possibility. But hear me out. What if you, to a degree, like mutate a little bit and gives you a power?
Fairly sure it's gonna give me a curse.
No.
Not a power.
No. Think of it as a power.
And I'm pretty sure that curse is going to be something like either...
Maybe it curses you to be like a real good shot all the time. Like an aimbot curse. Curses you to just... It hits every time.
I think the curse is most likely to be high-level enemies keep spawning around you, making your life just bad. You'll permanently have less health. Permanently have less stamina, or permanently have less ammo. All things that I kind of need.
Look. Just because they are a very solid reason as to what may happen.
Are you meaning it's incredibly likely that
it's incredibly likely
that's how
it's incredibly likely that that's how it's going to happen. But I want you to think that maybe it won't.
Yeah.
But think of it as like there's a 90% chance that it won't happen.
Yeah.
That way you can go get the eye.
No. But yeah, so I did that. That was pretty cool. I actually was like, I got some good stuff done.
Okay.
I now have to do some more backtracking. Like, the game is always designed to always be you moving forwards and backwards kind of stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like,
surprised it hasn't annoyed you yet.
Well, no, because it's like I've unlocked the Scarlet Coast, which is where the drowned captain is.
Yes.
And it's like, that's the next place, and by exploring that, I should unlock the next place.
Mm-hmm.
But I can still go back to the first place, and there's still stuff that I have to unlock there and stuff like that.
Yeah, well,
so that doesn't annoy me because it's not a story-based thing. It's a instance game.
No, fair enough.
Just go and do instances.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did well, considering I filmed that like the day before it came out.
Solid.
I was like sitting there, I was like, ah, crap, I need something to come out. I'm like, no, what came out on Monday? Coral Island. I need something that's on the other side of the spectrum. Coral Island's a nice chill game. I'm like, I need something. I'm like, Witchfire. It's easy.
Yeah.
First person shooter. Lots of bad guys. Many goons gooning about. And, you know, I'm a professional goon killer. I take out those goons like it's no one's business.
You watch out those goons.
Those goons better watch themselves. Not that it matters. Because they're melee fighters and I use a long-range weapon, but they never see me coming. I just sit up on top of a hill and shoot them.
Fuck hell.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I got the strategies all down packed.
To deal with all of those gooners.
Deal with all of them. Yeah, not gooners. I ain't shooting any gooners.
Fair enough.
They are safe.
Okay, they're safe.
For now. But, yeah. As you know, I kind of make comment in that video. Yeah. I've really come into my own in my fighting style in that game where it's like, I will fight you as long as it is not on even terms. As long as all the advantages are in my court, we're going to have a fight. If that's not the case, I'm going to run away.
You know, yes. I could see you doing that in real life too.
Absolutely. I feel like if I was to go into the military, the sniper's course would be something that I would gravitate towards.
No, 100%. I'm well aware.
You mean I get a gun that can shoot people that don't even know I'm there? Yes, that sounds like my kind of fighting. You sure you don't want to be frontline infantry? Absolutely not. They know where those guys are.
Well, hang on. What about a drone pilot?
No.
They also don't know where you are.
Yeah, but, you know, it's all a little bit too video gamey.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't want to work in something that's primarily like my hobby.
Okay, fair enough. I'll give you that.
No, I don't like drones.
Fair.
They can be hacked too easily.
True. Fair point. They definitely can be.
I remember a story. I don't know if it was 100% true, but there was a story many years ago. It was like, the US military has lost one of its drones. We just don't know where it is. It's like, that's a little bit worrying.
A little bit worrying?
A little bit worrying.
I think
they do have limited range.
True.
And I'm pretty sure they like lost it in the Middle East, so really not my problem.
Unless the Middle East decide to use it. They
limited range.
Yeah, I know.
What are they gonna do? Okay, we're gonna fly this all the way across the Indian Ocean.
What if?
Guess what? It fell into the Indian Ocean when it ran out of fuel.
Okay, yeah, fair point. Hey, maybe that's what happened.
No, unlikely.
Maybe it did end up happening.
It was probably just put in a box somewhere.
It's in a box somewhere.
We packed up everything and it got lost in transition.
Yeah, that sounds right.
You know what though? That's kind of something that does like worry me a little bit because like you think about every time you've moved, right?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I can't find this thing, and maybe it takes you a couple months of after you've moved into the new place and unpacking everything to find this thing that you were looking for.
Yeah.
Well, the military like move around all the time. Imagine if and their things when they misplace them are a little bit more dangerous than, hey, have you guys seen that DVD I was looking for? No.
Oh, like me. Has anybody seen my DS?
Yeah, exactly.
We never found that DS.
No.
It's gone. Had my really good playthrough with all of my legendary Pokemon on Mystery Dungeon. Yeah.
You're a nerd.
Yes, I am. But so are you.
Yeah, well. But yeah. Obviously, this week there is no Minecraft. Yeah. We'll knock that out right now. Yeah. Also, probably not going to be a Minecraft next week.
Okay.
Next week is Father's Day.
Yes.
And I will be away for about 4 days.
Yeah.
So, I kind of have to get everything. Those 4 days are the weekend, like Friday through till Monday.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to get Mondays done before I leave, so that we at least have something on Monday. But that means I probably won't be doing a Minecraft because I'll be out of town. I'm gonna watch a football game with my dad.
Oh, nice.
Got to go to Townsville though. So we leave, drive up to Townsville,
Yeah.
come on back down once the football game's over.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Boys trip for the lads.
That's what you need.
Yep. Hopefully the Wallabies will win. Oh, be upsetting if they lost. I'm just saying.
I mean, look, yeah, fair.
Like, guys, I came all the way from Rockhampton. Win.
Please.
Like, I know some of these Argentinian fans have come all the way from Argentina, but honestly, that sounds like their problem.
My problem is I came from Rockhampton.
Exactly. Exactly. Anyway, no, so unfortunately there won't be, probably be a couple of weeks gap before we get the next Minecraft out. But that's okay, because I don't even know what the next Minecraft is yet, because it hasn't been filmed and it hasn't even been thought about. It's been put in a box and shoved in the corner somewhere.
No, it was thought about. You put it in the box.
Oh.
You thought about it enough to put it in a box.
I thought about it enough to say I'm not doing it.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yes, so that's where we sit at the moment. Everything channel wise. Subscriber count, Kris.
306. We've gone up again.
We have.
Yeah.
I think last time we were here, we were what, 303?
I believe so.
And then we've gone up by another 3.
Yes.
I don't like that. There's too many 3s involved.
Especially when we get to the 300th.
Oh, look, I'm just saying, you were at 303, right?
Yeah.
Then we went up by exactly 3. Suspicious.
Hey, look, if we're at 309 next week.
Suspicious.
Well, yes. But we'll find that out next week.
Suspicious. And other than that, guys, there's just the shorts, which, as we've said in the past, are continuing to come out probably on days. We will make sure they come out on days where we don't have any other videos.
Yeah.
But they might also come out on days when we do have other videos. It just kind of depends how I feel at the time. How much work I have to do, really.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
If it's a day where I really have very little work to do, I can probably get more things done. Like 8 videos a day, but I'm not going to do that.
7.
Yeah, 7.
7 a day.
7. No, look, I'm just hoping that tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday, and because there is no Minecraft coming out on Saturday,
Yeah.
that I'll be able to just be like, cool, get up in the morning.
No.
It's usually how my days start. That's a lie. I get up at like
the afternoon. That's the afternoon best.
No, most of the time I try and be up by like 10:30 because it's like
That's not bad.
it's not bad. It's not good.
It's better than me today.
Yes, well,
I got out of bed at like 20 past 11.
but I'm hoping I can sit down and get some recording done, and hopefully we'll be able to record something tonight when I get home from work. You know, maybe it probably won't be long, but we can get something recorded.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that wraps up the channel news, guys. So let's move on.
Thanks.
Chris,
Darcy.
I went to see our friends playing a band last week. That was fun.
I heard about that.
Yeah, why didn't you come?
I didn't hear about it beforehand.
You literally live with the person who told me about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That is a very accurate statement. But no, I didn't hear about it. I should have known, because when I went to the trivia with my cousins last week,
Yes.
well, they're friends. So they're friends with Rhett.
I think everyone's friends with Rhett at this point.
Yeah, but they went to school together, so they talk outside of that as well.
Right.
And one of them he works in he's a sound guy, basically. He has real expensive equipment. He was talking to Rhett, and Rhett's like, I got this. And it's like, why don't you use my stuff?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I just like this one, because it's like, no, this does it better.
Right. But yeah, so I did that last weekend. That was fun.
Yeah.
And
And
then
still haven't heard him play.
yeah,
I still haven't.
and then I was kind of like, we were probably supposed to do some filming on Saturday, but I was tired, and it was like a weekend where I had nothing else to do, like no softball or anything. So I was just like, I'm gonna just not message Kris and not do any recording because I want to take a weekend for myself.
I figured that was the case.
And
Having
then,
said that, I finished work late that day and then had to start early the next morning.
yeah, I totally forgot about that you were working, and I was just like, sitting there, and I was like, 7 o'clock, I'm like, oh, should I message Kris and be like, hey, do you want to do something? And I'm like, no, not really. No, I don't want to deal with that today. So I didn't.
I don't want to hear his voice today. I'm done.
Exactly. That's why. And instead, I did something else. I can't even remember what it was. I maybe watched a movie or something like that.
Maybe Top Gear.
No.
No, it wasn't Top Gear.
No, I didn't watch Top Gear. I definitely know I didn't watch Top Gear this yet.
Grand Tour?
No.
No.
No, I've been watching some anime stuff.
Oh, what you been watching?
I've been catching up on Kaiju number 8.
Solid.
So watching them as they're coming out.
Yeah.
Catching up on my Dress Up Darling.
It's a good choice.
That's a great show.
I still haven't watched season 2, but yeah.
I've been watching season 2, but like I'm up to where they're up to. So
Yeah.
It's sort of like the thing I hate about being in a current season is I don't like watching things as they come out because I just like to get all of it done and then go to the next thing. I don't like to be like, oh, well, I'm up to the current episode.
And then everything sort of mixes up together and it's like, wait, no, that was that one.
Yeah. I don't like being in the release window. I like to be past the release window. So I'm kind of sitting off a few of them being like, okay.
It's fair.
Like, because I'll sit down and I'll watch an entire season in a day, really.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can do that. So, I just don't like being up to date. I watched The Sandlot. That's a great movie. Great baseball movie.
That's a great one. I haven't watched that in like 3 months.
It's a great baseball movie. I've got softball grand finals this weekend. I'm not playing. My team was unfortunately wiped out, but
umpiring.
No.
That's right. You're going to watch.
I told him to get fucked. I ain't umpiring shit.
Fair.
I said, you made me squat for 2 hours before I played an elimination final? Yeah, fuck.
This ain't happening. No.
Oh, and then I had to squat for 2 hours after I played an elimination final? Get fucked.
Not happening.
Especially considering I fucking twisted my wrist up something awful in that final.
True, yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
Now think of what would have happened if you didn't squat 2 hours beforehand.
I probably would have
probably
run
the same thing.
I probably would have been running fast.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wouldn't have had to slide.
Okay, yeah, fair point. Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, no, so I've got that this weekend. So I'll go down early, watch the kids play. When they finish, I'll go, cool. Because next year, I intend to like fully coach them properly. Like this year, I haven't been able to make trainings or anything. Yeah. So next year, I intend to do that. And I'll be like, cool, kids. Homework until next season. Go and watch every baseball movie ever made. Learn to love the sport.
Yeah.
If you can do that, then I can turn you into wonderful players.
And when you come back, I want to hear what your favorite was. Yeah. The best.
Still probably The Sandlot.
Yeah, I know. No, I would say the same thing, to be honest.
It's a classic, but
it is.
You know, Benchwarmers is also pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Moneyball is definitely my favorite, but it's less about baseball and more about statistics and how to build a winning team.
True, yeah.
But anyway, I'm getting off track.
A little bit.
Not really.
Oh, well, no, because we were talking about that sort of stuff anyway.
Anyway,
it's fine.
So yeah, I've been catching up on some animes, watching some new ones that I hadn't really paid any attention to because I really don't keep my finger on the pulse of that stuff.
That's fair.
I find it's too difficult to try and keep track of like gaming and anime and all of nerd culture in general.
It is.
So like, people often surprise me and be like, "Hey, did you hear about the new Yu-Gi-Oh cards drop?" And I'm like, "I didn't even know that was still a thing."
No, it's very much still a thing.
Like, I did not keep my finger on that pulse at all.
No, not even slightly. But no, it is very, very different than it used to be.
I thought Yu-Gi-Oh stopped when I turned 10.
No. But,
I didn't care about Yu-Gi-Oh.
If you still have a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, you are not winning against anyone new.
Are you kidding?
It's
5, 10 blue eyes white dragons.
Yeah, you're still not fucking winning. I couldn't. Okay, so last time I played a game that it was a video game, but it was the card game just on a console. I played against not the most current Yu-Gi-Oh, but like 2 iterations back. I had Exodia and the God cards in my deck. I couldn't win.
Is it because you couldn't use them correctly? Or just that all the new cards have suffered so much power creep it's not funny?
It's the new system of there was a clown situation there. If you destroy the clown...
Oh, okay.
They don't take the damage, especially if it's in defense mode. That's a usual thing.
Yeah.
there's a certain card or clown that you can put out that every turn you pretty much get to pull out a new clown every time.
Oh, so they were just spamming the field.
So they were spamming the field, so you couldn't kill them. Obviously, yes, if I ended up getting all 5 pieces of Exodia, I would have won, because that's an automatic win, generally.
That's why my deck has 10 Exodias in it.
It's smart. It's smart. But the thing is, like...
Darcy, why is your deck 700 cards? Let me tell you my strategy.
Because it's like, the problem was, every time...
It's all just pots of greed and Blue Eyes White Dragons and Exodia the Forbidden One pieces.
Yeah. But it's just that annoying thing of... It took so long to get the pieces out that I would lose, and it just kept on happening. But if I versed anyone from like the first 3 generations, yeah, I had it. I was winning. There was no if and or bust.
Especially when XYZ fusioning or whatever that gives us doing these days.
Yeah, that's the one I wasn't doing.
No, anyway.
I got to that part of the game and I'm like, the fuck did they do to the game?
The point I was trying to make though is that like I try and keep up with like video game news and what new releases are coming out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's very hard to do that though because like just I think the world of video games is so insane where it's like, hey, this is coming out, and then it's like, actually no, it's not. Okay, but now no, it's still not coming out. Like, do you remember that we were actually supposed
6 years
to have...
later it's like, by the way, here it is. It's like, when the fuck did you come out?
Yeah, like that's something like I don't know if you've heard it, but Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, a game that was supposed to come out before COVID, is finally coming out.
Oh.
Like it's finally coming out, and guess what? They've already got DLC for it, and everyone's pissed about it because they're like,
of course,
the game isn't even out, and you're being like, oh, look at our DLC, and they're like, don't make it DLC. The game's not out. Put it in the fucking game. No, it makes sense that it's DLC. No, it fucking doesn't.
Give me the fucking content without it.
Yeah.
Pieces of shit. But no, what I was talking about was the whole situation of it's like it gets delayed a couple of times. Then it's like, oh, it's not coming out. And then all of a sudden it's just like you're walking through a store and it's like, hey, there's that game that wasn't coming. When the fuck did that come out?
Yeah. Yeah. And then you've got like things like we were actually supposed to be playing GTA 6 already.
Yes.
Like, that was supposed to have come out, but then they're like, oh, actually, delay. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but we saw that coming.
Oh, yeah, everyone did. But, like, I'm just like, that's why keeping up with, like, video game news can be exhausting because it's like, they will tell you for a year, this is what's happening, and then, like, 2 days before it's supposed to happen, they're like, change of plans. So you're kind of always chasing your tail there. So I don't really have the effort or want to keep up with like multiple nerd topics.
Yeah, okay, fair.
And be like, oh well, what new movie's coming out? Honestly, I couldn't give a fuck. Oh, what
I
new
don't
anime
give a
is coming out?
coming out?
I don't care. There are a few animes which I enjoy, and when I hear they've got a second season, I'm like, oh, I should probably check that out eventually.
Yeah.
Heck, I was told by I watch a lot of Phineas and Ferb. I like literally will put it on TV and go to sleep watching that motherfucker.
Just crazy.
I was told by my little sister that they made a new season of it, and I was like, really?
They made a new season of Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah. Season 5 came out like this year, last year.
What is it? Them in college?
No, it's literally just like the next summer.
Wasn't the whole end of like season 4 them going to college?
No, there is an episode where they go off to college, but this is like back. It literally starts with them back at school, and like it actually has one of my favorite start scenes because it's like them in school, right? And they're like, and that's what we did this summer, and then it's like the next summer is about to start,
right?
And then they're like, thank you for telling us about that in by piece explanations, or whatever.
So effectively, the first 4 seasons was them telling the story.
No, that was their summer, but they're just like,
no, but the whole thing is them telling the story bit by bit, so they get the full detail, and
it's just implying that it took them an entire year of school to get through everything they did that summer.
Oh,
because if you remember, in like, there's a lot of like jokes in it where, like, especially once they got to like season 3, I think, where the characters are like, so we've been keeping track, and we've definitely done more than 105 things or something like that.
yeah.
But yes, so like that's how it starts. I think there's only 10 episodes at the moment, but there's supposed to be like up to 20. But
Okay, fair enough.
look,
I'll have to give these a watch now.
there's some
Fucking
things
okay.
that there are some things in it that obviously have changed. The voice actor for Jeremy was like excommunicado by Disney,
Okay, yeah.
so he's in it a lot less. Like,
Okay,
and
yeah.
this has a few things. I think most of the voice actors have come back.
Yeah.
A bit of the humor is a little bit off.
That's to be expected these days.
Because yeah, well, you know how it like, yeah, there's a few things where they're like pushing, like they're trying to do that whole thing that is very millennial humor. It's like just say the same thing over and over again because it's funny the first time, so it'll be funny the 150th time. You're like, it wasn't that funny the first time. But
it was a bit of a chuckle the first time, but it wasn't hilarious.
You go, oh, and then when you watch the episode again, you go, oh, right, that's not funny anymore. And then you watch it, and then you hear it in every episode, and you're like, please stop. That's, millennial humor.
Yeah.
Go back to the old ways.
Please.
But there's a few things like that. But on average, I would say it's decent. It's holding up. It's better than a lot of the other. It's a lot better than a lot of the schlop that Disney are putting out at the moment. So.
But it's hard to screw that one up. And it's like even their spin-off of like the same sort of universe was still pretty good.
But
I can't remember the name of that one.
But yeah, so they've made a new season. It's not completely out yet, but
yeah,
as I said, it looks pretty good. And it's one of those shows where it's like the whole premise is that it's improbable. It's just all improbable.
Well, yeah,
impossible. But
well, yes,
the kids have no money.
No, it's
somehow
true.
they managed to do all of this shit.
Well, yeah, because they do pay for everything. They order it.
Yeah, and they sign documentation and everything. So you gotta wonder what the hell's going on. But as I said, like,
is Perry secretly is Perry getting paid and then they're just using that money?
Don't know, man. Don't know. But yeah, so there's a new season of Phineas and Ferb that I was told about because again, I just don't keep my finger on the pulse. But
yeah,
I enjoyed it. I watched it. I was like, ha ha ha, classic.
Yeah.
And yeah, so yeah, and now I've just been going through Crunchyroll, looking at a few things. A little bit upset with Crunchyroll, if I'm being honest, Chris.
Okay. How was that?
Well, they don't have One Punch Man Season 2 dubbed. It's only sub.
There's a few things like that.
They don't have.
You know
they
how
don't have Tengen Toppan or whatever it is, Gurren Lagann. They don't have that at all. And they're like, you can go to their website and they're like, oh, we don't have this on it. And you're like, well, that's what I want to watch.
Yeah, if you want to watch Gurren Lagann, it's on
Netflix.
Yeah.
I don't have Netflix.
No.
I don't want
It's the annoying thing of having that we've discussed it before. You've got to have, if you want to watch everything, even anime wise now, you have to have every streaming app. Because there's stuff that's on Prime that's not on anything else. There's stuff that's on
Well, I have Crunchyroll and Prime.
Crunchyroll. Well, yes.
So
High Dive's on Prime as well.
Crunchyroll is part of my Prime subscription, but
Yeah, so that's fine. And then you've got High Dive that's on there as well. So you can subscribe to High Dive, which gives you more. Then there's certain things that are only on Prime itself, not even on those two streaming platforms. Then there's stuff that's on Apple TV, Netflix. I think Hulu's got some as well.
Yeah, Disney has some.
Disney's got some, yeah. So you literally
Which is weird.
You have to have everything to be able to do it.
Like
the one that's on Disney that I kind of wasn't expecting, Bleach.
Yeah, no, that's the only one I've seen so far. But
yeah, no, there's a couple more on there, but again, I wasn't expecting Bleach.
No, I was like sitting there looking at it and being like, why does Disney have Bleach?
Yeah, I don't know.
How did that happen?
You know what? That's a good question. I want to actually see.
But, like, that's just kind of the thing. So I don't often keep up with that, but every now and then I do go through and just, like, be like, oh, that show kind of looks interesting. So, yeah, I've been watching a little bit of anime recently. In other news, Chris, completely other news, I am almost finished putting together my Halloween costume for the Halloween party this year.
Nice.
So now all we have to do is make sure everyone's on board for the Halloween party. Pretty sure Anna is. So like a few things that we have to do is make sure everyone's on board, or at least the key players are on board.
Obviously.
Figure out where we're gonna hold it. I really don't think we should hold it at your place, yours and Jordan's place, because Itachi can't be trusted.
Not with the costumes.
And I will be wearing white pants.
Oh shit! Yeah, you will too. Yeah, fair point. Fair point.
So Itachi can't be trusted, and I will be wearing.
He will gravitate to the white pants.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. Fair point. Fair point.
So we'll probably have to hold it somewhere else. So that's why we've got to get everyone on, all the key players on board, so that we can plan it.
Yeah.
Then we have to put out the invitation to the secondary players.
Of course. Yeah.
You know, be like, yo, 31st of October, Friday, Halloween party in Rockhampton. Be there. Or don't. It's really your choice.
So that's another reason for me not to dress up this weekend for my party. Because I'm too focused on what's happening for the Halloween party.
Because I can only dress up once a year.
Exactly.
So all I really have to do left to get my costume is get a hat, get my shirt, and get some socks.
Yes.
So that's about $300 worth of gear.
I'm aware. I'm aware of what it is.
Like I need a $150 shirt, a $70 hat, and a $50 pair of socks.
I still don't know what I'm going as.
But once I have all that, I'm set.
Yeah.
I'm set.
Damn. What am I going to go as?
It's a good question.
Yeah. I'll have to keep thinking of that.
Fortunately, we are still 2 months out, but I'm hoping to have all of my stuff settled by the start of September.
Well, fair.
That way, all I have to worry about is the actual party side of things. And be like, okay, where are we going to hold it?
Yeah.
What do we need for the party?
Yeah.
What's the plan going to be like? Are we going to start off, early evening and then head out to the clubs? Or
we're going to have to start buying stuff for the party now. Because if you want it like the Halloween themed and you want like decorations for Halloween.
Yeah, I wasn't.
A lot of especially if you want to just grab stuff from here. A lot of the stuff's getting put out now.
Yeah, well, so first we got to figure out what we're going to do.
Fair. I suppose we can just get a bunch of stuff online. It's not that hard to jump on Amazon and get it.
Halloween decorations. Go. Boom, 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 boom. Cheap crap.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, no, that's kind of my plan. I'm like, so just got to make sure all the key players are down.
Yeah.
There for it and be like, yep, we're going to be there. And then be like, cool. Okay, now let's start putting out the invitationals.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
And then, yeah. So I'm sort of like, maybe we could do it at Anna's place.
It's a big enough area.
Like we could have the out the front, out the back, and that kind of walkway through the middle.
Yeah.
So on the other side, not the TV side. On the other side.
Yeah. Well,
on the other side.
Yeah.
On the other side.
The other side?
The other side.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Nailed it.
Yeah, sweet, awesome.
What used to be Caleb's side.
Yes.
But yeah, I was like, maybe we can do that. It kind of depends on how many people we're going to get, though. And that's why I got to talk to Anna, because I'm like, it's the type of thing we should put out so that if she wants to invite people from Brisbane,
they've got time.
They've got time. Because
yeah,
they would, the Brisbane people would absolutely go fucking crazy for an Halloween party.
Of course they would.
And then yeah, as I said, then like just
and it's early enough that if they haven't started planning it yet, they don't have to.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Exactly. So I got to chat with her. So I'll probably do that this weekend at your birthday party.
That's right. She'll be there. She'll bring a +1. Don't know who it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, I woke up to a message from her yesterday asking for if she could bring a +1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my question: are you assuming it's a male?
I have no idea.
Or are we assuming it's someone like Alice?
I have no idea. It's literally
not Alice. Alice is coming up next weekend.
It's literally just that thing of like, there's a +1.
Can I bring a +1? Sorry,
I know.
The label, the name plates have already. Sorry, what are they called? The name tags have already been.
Yeah, name cards, name.
Place cards, whatever, have already been printed up.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
No, that's cool. Well, we'll see. But hopefully, if it is a boy, he enjoys getting dressed up for Halloween.
Hopefully, yes.
In other news, Kris,
because we will bully them into it.
Oh, I bully everyone just for fun.
I know.
In other news, Kris, I bought a bunch of new tabletop RPGs that we will probably never play, but I own them now.
No, but we will play them.
Eventually.
Yes.
Get ready for that.
When we get new friends.
Get ready for that.
That'll be a shocker.
Yeah. There's some really cool ones that I've been looking into recently. I'm like, oh, that sounds really awesome. Like, one of them's called Delta Green.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of like, imagine you're a special forces soldier in the 1960s.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Now, you fight Cthulhu-esque monsters.
Fuck yes.
Exactly.
Hell yes.
Like, cool. What do we got? We got the Thompson, not the Thompson. What was it? The MP5.
Yeah.
Got an MP5 and, Cthulhu monster. Don't worry. I bought my armor penetrating rounds. No, but I've been looking into it and it looks pretty cool, so I'm thinking about getting that. I also got like the Pathfinder RPG core rulebook. I got some pretty cool ones that there's a Lord of the Rings one I got.
Oh fuck yeah.
There's a dragon one which I'm fairly sure is more child based, but you know, it could be funny.
We could make it funny.
But
we're a bunch of dumbasses when we play RPGs, so it'll be funny regardless.
There's heaps. I think I bought something like 26 books.
Shit, okay.
Some of them are like additions for other games, so like you gotta get the rest of the other games. Some of them are like standalone stories. Some of them are like the base game and a bunch of its expansions. I'm also looking at getting the Witcher RPG.
Oh, nice.
I don't know anything about it, but it's the
Neither
Witcher
do I.
and it looks good.
Yeah.
And there was another one that I was looking at getting.
The Dark Souls one.
No, absolutely not.
No, you gotta write your own story on that one. It's fucking something.
I pretty much only write my own stories.
True.
Because I think it's better that way.
Yeah,
but
that makes sense.
I can't remember what it was. But that means I've got 2 Warhammer RPGs.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously have Honey Heist, a few like one-shot kind
Honey Heist is great.
Honey Heist is great.
That's one we mentioned earlier.
But like I have a few where it's like they're just one-shots where they're supposed to be. Then I have others where it's like you can build up a whole thing. Obviously, I have Blades in the Dark.
Yeah.
But yeah, now all we need to do is, get everything sorted out so that we can actually spend time playing tabletop RPGs.
Which is
with
weird
friends.
because we do have enough people to play.
Maybe.
It's just we've got to plan a little bit ahead so that we can have the time.
Yeah,
Because like Jacob will join, Clinton would join, Lucan would join.
We could easily do a tabletop RPG once a fortnight.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Or just a games night once a fortnight.
That would be good. Yes.
However, we're terrible at organizing things.
I'm well aware of that.
And we're dumb.
No, I don't agree with that one. We make dumb decisions,
Correct.
but we're not dumb.
You're dumb.
Hey.
No, it's... Yeah. But so I've got all this stuff now, and I'm like, that's awesome, that's cool. That's, top tier.
Oh, yeah.
2 thumbs up.
That's what we need.
But I'm... Yeah. And I have, like, now, because of it, I bought them through Humble Bundle. Mm-hmm. I also now have an account with a thing online.
Yeah.
That is like, oh yeah, this is where you get you can buy all of your tabletop RPG PDFs, and we have hundreds of games, and I'm like,
yes,
I'll spend a bit of money there.
Yeah, yes you are.
Do I have hobbies that are expensive?
Yes,
I do.
Especially now that you're starting to get the Warhammer stuff.
I haven't got any of that. I'm just thinking about it because it's expensive.
And every time I find something to do with Warhammer Online, I send it to you.
It's pretty cool.
It's not often that I find something, but when I do, he gets sent it.
It's just, like, I enjoy doing things that are kind of in that realm.
Well, yeah, of course.
And, I think the funniest thing will probably be when I get my 3D printer stuff set up.
Yes.
Because once I do that, I'll be able to be like, cool, now I really want to do more tabletop RPGs and stuff like that.
Printing your own pieces and everything.
We can make little
finally get our Bothans.
Finally get the Bothans. Oh, by the way, I also have that entire RPG.
Yeah, I know.
And because I bought the dice for that system,
we
can play it whenever we want. We don't even have to wait for Caleb anymore. We can do whatever we want to do.
That is true. But we do need to finish that campaign.
I think we should always just keep that campaign in the back, but
Yes.
like as that's our campaign that we play. However, the biggest issue is that we have lost our dungeon master and are not likely to get him back
That is also true.
ever, because I'm
And even
always
if we
right.
and even if we do plan to go down there, it's very unlikely we're going to end up playing it.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
again, I'm always right, and that's the main point. That's the takeaway.
No, not always. Not
Always right. I'm always right. I have
Look, I'll give you 90% of the time, but
I
I'm
have
not
an
saying
accuracy
always.
rating of 120%.
Get fucked. No.
I'm right before I even know I'm right.
No,
Anyway.
no.
No. But yeah, so I don't know. We gotta get a new group together. You know, just a gang, a posse.
That's what we need. Again, wouldn't be hard to get Jacob into it. I reckon we could get Lucan.
Mm.
As long as we tiered up early enough. We got Clinton.
We've just got to get the crew together. You know, we just got to get everyone.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, you're all about to learn the magic of playing board games because they're fucking great.
And yes, that is also true. We can say this at the party on the weekend. Because we know
I'll bring my
Anna,
truncheon.
well, we know Anna would play as well.
Yeah. She's a casual.
yeah. She is, yes, but yeah.
But yeah, no. I don't know, man. I it's like I'd love to have just a group who are like, yeah, we love to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I always find like it's like even in the nerds of Rockhampton, it's like, oh, do you guys play like tabletop RPGs? Like, not really, no. I thought you were the nerds, and it's like, no, I'm a Pokemon card nerd, or I'm a this nerd, or I'm a that nerd, or I'm an
So
anime.
there are RPG players, but they're just hard to find.
Mm,
Well, I know a couple at work, but they've got their own
yeah, I wouldn't
thing
trust
happening.
any Bunnings employees.
Yeah. Don't worry. Matt hates himself because he's still there.
Now that's a Bunnings employee I can get behind.
Exactly. Now, because originally, when we both started, we started at the same time, he distinctly said, I'll probably only be here for 6 months. He's still there.
Yeah.
He's now accepting the fact that he's probably going to just be there, and he hates it.
Don't forget, you're here for life.
Pretty much.
That should be what they give you after a year. A nice little thing that says, don't forget you're here for life.
No, so a year after finishing school. Does it make sense that someone that starts in grade 10 is there for 2 years?
And then I could have been the one that was like, nah, baby.
Bye. Yeah, that's fair.
Can't see me, motherfuckers, because I'm leaving.
Until I have to come back in. In which case, I will annoy the people I know.
Dude, I'm not even annoying when I go in there.
No,
I
you're
could be so much worse.
I'm aware you
I could just get one of those flatbed trawlers and just swim on my way around.
If I fucking see that, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave before today gets ruined. Because that has made my day. I'm out.
That's a man who knows what he wants. I'm not sure what it is, but he knows.
He knows, which is probably just to do that.
Nothing gets in that man's way. But yeah, no. It's kind of like things like if we ever need to go to Bunnings, like for anything that we are planning,
Yeah.
when we go, we should go as a unit, and I will just sit in the trolley while people push me around.
Yeah, fair.
Do one of those ones where it's like, okay, stop here, we need this, and then I grab it, and everyone else is just pushing me around in a trolley.
And it's just all sitting in your lap.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys still only have the little trolleys, so they're really shallow?
I mean, they're like that
Yeah,
big.
so exactly. So I'll just sit in there.
Yeah, fair.
Guys, there's not enough room in this trolley. Get another one.
Wait, who's sitting in that one? No one. I'm just putting the stuff in there.
Yeah, you push me, you push the other trolley. I'll take the stuff from the shelves and put it in the other trolley.
Yeah.
So you can't do that. I can do whatever I want.
But what am I doing? You're just walking behind.
You'll be if we need another trolley.
Yes. Just
But
in
yeah.
case.
Nah, see, as I said, like, I love being a stupid lad. It's what I do. It's what I do best, actually.
I
if
know.
I'm being honest. But, yeah.
For someone so smart,
I make a
pretty
lot of bad
fucking
choices.
stupid.
No, I make bad choices. I recognize they're bad choices. I still follow through with them anyway.
Okay, fair point.
Because I'm a lad.
Okay, fair enough. Makes sense.
Yeah.
But yes.
You gotta be a certain level of lad to sit there and be like, this is going to be a terrible idea. Oh well, let's go.
Especially like you sitting in the front of that. I suppose it's braced a little bit. It's still probably gonna break, but
Hey. Probably.
more than likely.
But yeah, no. That's just what we do.
Great plan, great plan.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
at least now we know what we're gonna do. You know,
It's true.
get this Halloween stuff off the ground. Then I've got to fucking look into Japan. Ugh.
Yeah.
So much work to be done, Kris.
I know. I'm aware. Because Jaden's now asking me about Japan.
Jaden hasn't been invited yet.
I'm aware.
He might be invited, but he hasn't been invited yet.
I know.
Fool.
I just told him, it's like, start saving, just in case. But we don't know what's happening yet.
Yeah, because I haven't done anything yet.
But you can start looking now. No. We'll do that when we do it.
Thing is, right, I'm just being lazy about it because, you know, I don't like to have like 10 things, especially 10 recreational things on the go at once.
Oh, yeah.
It's too much, Kris. It's too much.
I know.
And-
Because now you're in the double digits.
Exactly. And,
Yeah.
so, you know.
Maybe
yeah.
that's what makes things too much. Double digits.
No. But, like, the big thing is like, I'm like, I know I have to start playing that and I have to, like, have a plan by the start of next year. So that everyone
is
who
true.
wants, so that we can kind of put out the information and have everything booked and be ready to go when it's time to go.
Well, yes.
But I'm like, I can also kind of wait till after Halloween for that.
Yeah.
I'm like, at the moment, I've got the trip to Townsville. That's on my mind because I got to get stuff done before that happens.
Yeah.
Then I've got Halloween after that, which I've, you know, because it's my idea, I kind of have to take the lead on.
Yeah.
And then after that, I don't think I really have anything that should be a pain in the butt. Except for the trip to the island in November.
Well, yes.
But, like, that should only be, like, a day and a half, really.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure we go there, like, Saturday midday. I honestly have no idea. We stay there until Sunday.
I was waiting for Jordan to give me the rest of the information.
Yeah, so have I. I've been waiting.
Yeah.
But I also kind of know better than to expect that.
Yeah. No, it's
You
fair.
know, like, a day before it happens, it'll be like, oh, yeah, this is the thing. I'm like, cool, what?
We haven't prepared for this. I forgot what the dates were. Thanks.
Yeah.
Because I will forget the dates.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I also need to find out whether it's a weekend that I'm working. So I can take the fucking weekend off. God damn it.
You kind of hope that he would give you the information for that. But as I said, like, so like that shouldn't be too much of an issue because it's like it's
Look, as long as I get the information by next month, I'll be fine.
being away. Yeah. Well, as long as I have it by mid-October,
I say next month because if I put it in 2 months ahead of time, they can't say no.
Exactly. Well, they can.
Actually, they're not allowed to.
Oh, really?
In the EVA, it says if I've given 2 months' notice, they have to say yes.
Oh, that's nice.
So as long as I give them 2 months' notice, they can't say no.
Cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So I'm like, you know, everything's kind of happening and just kicking off, and I'm just like, cool, one thing at a time.
Oh yeah, cool.
Because, you know, like, it's not just like, okay, plan for this and do all this stuff. It's like, okay, this is happening. How do I keep everything that else I have to do around that?
Yeah.
And then, you know, and then obviously at about that time, like November-ish as well, will probably be the time I find out if I've been accepted into university.
True.
So then I have to start planning my life around that as well.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Which is actually probably going to be the easiest thing I've ever done.
Probably.
Because it's like, oh, I'm going back to university? Cool.
That takes priority.
I've learned a lot of stuff since I was last in university, and I know how to, you know, deal with shit these days.
True.
Plus, and, you know, this is the kicker, this university will be a lot easier than my last one.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
No 36-hour days.
yes.
If you're wondering how that works, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
You just kind of sit down and put up with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Wrap yourself in a blanket to keep yourself happy.
Not warm. Happy.
Yes. You don't need to be warm. Warm is overrated. But you do need to be mentally stable.
So if it helps to sit in a corner rocking backwards and forwards, you've gone too far.
No, if it helps, it helps.
Well,
But, yeah, no, so I'm like, everything is going to be like, for like the last 3 months of this year, it's just going to be like, I've got to kind of figure out how everything's going to function, how everything's going to work, moving on into the next year. And, you know, I'm even sitting there being like, you know, if we do like kick off on YouTube and I'm partway through my degree, I'm like, well, I've still got to finish it. So then I have to figure out how that's going to work.
That's a fair point. Well, actually, if we kick off on YouTube, we can still technically for a period of time stay at the same rate. So as long as you've got it working,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
just get through and finish the course, then we can increase.
Oh, you know, that's the big thing. It's like if we actually kicked off on YouTube, it would be a lot easier because
True.
they'd be like, cool, that's my job, and I can just do that and a little bit of study on the side.
Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure it will just be a little bit of study.
More than likely.
Doesn't do that. It doesn't. It's not too difficult. But yeah. The other side of that is in October, I also have all my Year 12s going into their exams,
yes.
which means that my life becomes hell.
Yes,
because
it does.
they're like, we need more time, and I'm like, you don't have more time. And they're like, but we need to see you more. I'm like, you can't see me more.
You should have planned that ahead of time.
I'm already booked out from like 3 till 9 every day. I do not have any more time for you guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they go, and I go, no buts. No buts.
No.
Like, this is the unfortunate side. I got my new schedule today for work, which is what's been bumming me out.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I've gone from 2 days where I finished after 8 o'clock to 3 days where I finished after 8 o'clock to 4 days where I finished after 8 o'clock. And now I don't even like have like the short Friday anymore either. I don't finish after 8 o'clock. I finish at like 7 o'clock on a Friday, but it's like, I see.
Yeah.
And then I get to saw what everyone else in the company's doing. I'm like, cool. Everyone else is finished by 6:30 every day.
Yeah, it fucked.
Yeah. I'm like, I know I'm the only one who can do some of these students, but Jesus fucking Christ.
Jeez.
I'm like, what about the ones that other people could work on? Can
Can they take some of the other ones that they can do?
And then I was doing some math about that, and I was just like, oh shit, probably not, because like at least 80% of my students are higher maths and physics, and I'm like, fine.
Take the other 20%.
Well, the other 20% is like 2 students,
Oh,
so it frees up maybe an hour.
no, it wouldn't, because they'd find one of the others would take it. Remember, they're all asking for the time.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Fine.
And I think the worst thing is just all the extra travel I have to do now.
True.
Like this schedule has bummed me out a lot because I'm just like, it doesn't work.
No.
And now I have to go and have conversations about that. I'm like, it would be really, really, really easy to solve this if you just looked at it and went, oh, okay, let me just quickly type in these addresses and, oh.
They're 30 minutes away from each other. 15 minutes to get each place done.
Or ones where it's like, cool, so I have you going from this place to here, back to this place, over to here. Like, I literally have a day where I go from one student's house, which is like literally 2 minutes away from another student's house, over town to another student's house, back to that other student, back over town to literally 5 minutes away from the student I was just at.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what if we put the 2 that live close to each other next to each other in the time slot, so that I go to this side of town, do the people then go over town, no, I've got to go over and back and over and back, and I've got to do a lot of back and forth travel, and I'm like, that's a killer.
What it would be is catering to the other people. It's like, no, this time works better for them. It's like, tell them no.
Well, that's like the other thing is like, I'm it happens to me a lot, and I'm so over it, where it's like, oh well, this person can't see you until this time, and you don't have any other students, so you're starting at 3 and your last student will be at 7. It's like there is a 2-hour gap between those two students. Yeah, you can just stay at the beach, though, can't you? No, I don't have anything to do at the beach. If I stay there, that's going to cost me money.
Yeah,
and fuel. So can you bring them forwards? Oh no, they can't do that. And I'm like, cool. Well, then put them on a day where they don't have anything planned out, so we can move them around.
Yeah.
Don't put them on a day where they're like, oh, so we have football training that at this time, so we can do it after that time. Right. So that's not a good day for you, because if we need to slide you forwards to meet the tutor's requirements, because you'll be the only student they have that day or whatever, you know, you can't be slid forward. So that's not a good day for you. But, you know, I digress. Yeah. It's bumming me out, man. It's bumming me out. What's not bumming me out is the Dodgers have won the last couple of games they've played, which is nice because they were losing a lot.
Oh.
But
that's fortunate.
Yeah. Well, I watched the Dodgers versus the Padres, and Padres took the #1 seat from them in the division. That was terrifying. But now I think they've got it back, hopefully.
Maybe next week.
I'll have to check things, but, you know, we need a repeat. I want another World Series.
To rub it into Caleb's face?
No, Caleb supports a team that is, like, terrible, but...
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
But I just want another World Series.
Is that just the team that he saw when he was there?
Yes.
That is a bad reason to be supporting a team.
True, but like everyone gives me shit because it's like, oh, you only go for the Lakers because they're good. You only go for the Dodgers because they're good. You only go for this team because they're good. And I'm like, no, I go for the Lakers because I was quite literally brought up on Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
I'm like, he was my goal. Like, he was amazing. Yeah. And for a very long period of the time I've been a supporter of the Lakers, they weren't good.
Fair.
They weren't even making the playoffs.
That's okay. Yeah, that's
2010s were terrible for us.
Yeah, true.
It's like the Cowboys, you know, yes, very popular, had a lot of success, but also shit. They haven't even beat a Super Bowl contender for like the last 10 years.
Fair point.
Okay, I just am a fan of the fucking Cowboys, and I've watched their games.
Fair.
The Dodgers, always good, but I've been a Dodgers fan for fucking ages.
Plus,
I've been a Dodgers fan since I was like 5.
Let's face it, if you're in Australia and you don't know a lot about sports, you do know the Dodgers.
Yeah, but even that,
so it's a good reason to.
I'm not a Yankees fan. Yankees are the big one who's not a baseball fan. It's like, oh, I love the Yankees. No, I'm a Dodgers fan because I fucking love the Dodgers. They're great.
Yeah.
They got a sick-ass uniform. They're a storied fan.
I don't know, look at that.
Just mainly white and says Dodgers on it.
I'm looking.
But, yeah. You know.
Yeah, fair enough.
And it's like, everyone goes to me, oh, but you're only fans of the big franchise. I'm like, no, I'm just fans of... I'm like, wait, I've learned the sport and I'm fans. I like other teams, obviously.
Yeah.
But God, I like the Orioles. They got some, well, they're okay. I love the Athletics. They're shit.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, they are great, but they're shit. They don't do anything. They suck.
So why are they great?
Because they're just a great team. Like the Oakland A's, or well, I guess the Las Vegas Athletics now are just a great team. They're a franchise, mate. They're a storied franchise that changed the face of baseball.
Fair enough.
And they don't have the money of the bigger teams, which is hilarious because you know it's baseball, mate.
Yeah.
Like, oh, who are we competing with? The Yankees? Oh, cool. The Yankees have like how many millions of dollars? Like hundreds of millions. How many millions of dollars do we have? Give you like 12. We'll give you 12. Make a team with $12 million. It's like, can we get like 20? No, absolutely not.
No. 12 and a half?
Everyone always gives me shit. So like, are you only fans of big sports teams? I'm like, big successful sport teams. I'm like, no, most of my teams have been shit for a while.
That's it. Yeah, that's true. Yes,
But I'm a fan of them because I was a fan of them in the past, and I do not change because I'm not a fair weather fan.
okay, yeah, fair point. Okay, makes sense.
I will sink with that ship.
Okay, I can understand that. That makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, indeed.
Cowboys suck. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to wrap us up for the day. Thank you for joining us. If you liked the video, consider liking, sharing, commenting, or subscribing. If you haven't already, it really does mean a lot to us here. If you want to see more from me and Kris, check out the rest of the channel. We play video games, generally, poorly, but video games. And we have the podcast where we get together and chat. And who knows, maybe in the future there'll be more content. If we can swing that. We probably can't swing that.
Not anything.
But guys, once again, thank you for joining us. I've been Darcy. That has been Kris. That has been Kris.
That's.
Catch you later, guys.
Yeah.
Single gun.
Oh.